Ooh, wish I put repeat on. Wish I put repeat on.
On that one?
Not the project. Not the project. What's up, guys? Happy Monday. A couple of you guys already in here. What up? I'm gonna let you guys hang out. This is K.Rudd. Happy Monday. This is not Summer's Over.
Nope, it's out now.
This is out. I'm gonna run that one back. I'm gonna run 15.
15.
Yup. Such a vibe. Hey, what's up, y'all?
Damn, it's how your shit be. I be like, in there, shit. That's how my nigga do it.
What's going on, y'all? Happy Monday. We got K.Rudd in the building. I'm gonna put this right here in the middle. It's one of my favorite songs, man.
Thank you, man.
If you guys have not heard Summer's Over, it is a 5-minute project by K.Rudd, produced by the homie Lonnie Ro. I'm sure you've seen them on my page a lot. Get it. The summer is over, and it's a whole vibe.
Visual album on YouTube.
It's an art project. Cheers to that, man. That was y'all did
thanks
that.
Thanks for your help, bro.
Y'all did that. I got a couple shots in there. That's it. No real contributions. I got to look at it as a fan. Can you guys hear me all right? Because I could. I guess we could just keep the music kind of low in the background, huh? Let's just play the project in the back.
Flip that bitch like a bad flip.
Ooh. Ain't no Nick. What's your favorite song on the album?
This one and When the Day Come.
When the Day Come?
Yeah, that's the third one.
Super casual boom in this bitch. What's happening? What's going on, you guys? Bunch of y'all in here. YouTube doesn't allow certain things on screen, so we're gonna do them slightly off screen. Loopholes, hopefully. I hope everybody had an amazing weekend. What'd you do this weekend, Kev?
I had a fashion show I was in on Friday. Shout out to my boy Fats Collection 1. Young Fats. You was in there, wasn't you?
I was there.
Liddy.
It was very fun. Everybody was looking sharp. There was wings. The food was good.
Oh, there was wings.
Yeah. There was wings and there was alcohol. I like it.
Yeah.
So shout out to Fats. Speaking of fashion, not high fashion. Water Temple shirts this Friday.
Yeah.
I'm about to announce it. It'd be great if I was wearing one, right? I left it at my house. But this Friday, Water Temple shirts and a track. And depending on my availability, potentially a little video. A little small, little vish, Shar and Low. I think, is this your first time in here? Appreciate you. That's a cool little shout out. And the superhero. Y'all not even saying nothing. Y'all just throwing it at your boy. I appreciate it. But yeah, if you're just joining in, this is my homie K.Rudd. He just dropped Summer's Over, which is going to be playing in the background. It's only 5 minutes of your time. Check it out. Visual album out. But yeah, a lot of interesting stuff going on in the news, man. Oh wait, before we get to that, you want to talk about Vegan Fest?
Vegan Fest Supermarket. Performing LA. If you were in LA, Leimert Park area, me and my boy Pat Cloud will be on stage at the Vegan Fest at 5 p.m.
Nice. I'm performing?
You're performing. Did you know?
Nice. No. What songs are you doing?
Some Up in the Cloud shit. Some of our new shit.
We did talk about that. Way out and shit, right? That list?
Yeah, but I got another list and shit.
Okay.
More fire.
Let's do it.
More fire.
Let's do it. Shout out to Supermarket. They out here changing Black communities by bringing local produce and they're killing it right now. Did they just have a write up on Complex, right?
Complex News at the interview.
Olympia, we see you. We see you better in our community. So check out Supermarket. Hello. Superhero, what up, Pat? Super stories coming soon. All right, yeah, get it with the plug. What up, Julani? Yep, everyone get them likes up. Them damn likes up. All right, cool. So, you play Fortnite? Nah, I'm not. I've never been good at it. I have never been good at it. But it might be over.
Might be over?
Might be over.
That's the game where the kids will watch other kids play this shit and they build like...
Yeah, you shoot at them and they start building a house and shit. But it got crazy. Like, they got jetpacks and shit. And like
big ass tournaments and all that shit, right?
Huge tournaments. A little kid just won $3 million, I think. $3 million, 13 years old. You can't even tell your kids not to play video games no more. Interestingly enough, they're master marketers. Like, they are master marketers. So they basically erased everything. Just people were playing and some black hole opened up and the whole map just went there. And now when you log in, it's just nothing. So
that was gonna happen regardless.
That shit is tight because now everybody's freaking out and everybody's like, they want to play, but most likely they ended the first phase and they're gonna bring it back in a new way because it makes too much money to just be over. Yeah, it does kind of seem a little loud. I'm gonna just turn it down a little bit. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, off. Just hit off. We're gonna try to do some. Some loopholes. Some YouTube loopholes. Some loopholes. But yeah, we're pretty sure that this is a marketing scheme. Genius. I feel like Fortnite changed shit because now everybody's giving shit for free and then you pay for stuff afterwards. I think that that's gonna spread to everything, probably music too.
Right.
You get the album for free and I don't know, you pay extra for like dick pics. I don't know. I don't play with Fortnite, but I think the way they market to kids is changing shit. And this little black hole thing is gonna be like it's probably gonna change gaming storytelling. Do you still play video games, Kev? 2K?
I'm into sports and shit. I play Madden, 2K.
Are you good? You think you can compete?
For sure. I'm that nigga.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking nice.
At which one?
Equally. It's good. 2K, Madden, I'm right there.
Are you serious?
Top tier. I play on all Madden.
Do you play online?
Sometimes. I like playing homies though. Like right there. Talk shit.
If
that's like the shit.
Oh, you like catching the one-on-one fade?
Yeah, you feel me?
Hey, baby Ro. We love you too. Have I ever played Roblox? No, I haven't. Hilarious. Funny as hell. All right, Kev, tell them your favorite shit on Summer's Over. Tell them your favorite track and all the producers you're working with.
So my producers I worked with on this project, Lonnie Ro, did the whole project, 5 tracks.
Shout out to Lonnie Ro.
Shout out to Lonnie Ro, all the way from Spain. If Ro's watching, if not, hopefully you see it soon. My favorite track though, first track, Ain't No Near, and When the Day Come. That's the first and third track. It's 5 tracks. Y'all check them all out. The project's 5 minutes. Visual album on YouTube. K.Rudd, K.Rudd. Summer's Over.
Who doesn't have 5 minutes?
Who ain't got 5 minutes? Survive for sure. Boom.
Yeah. You see the loopholes. We can tiptoe around YouTube and still be niggas. I like the project, man. I think this might be your best work. What's your is this like up there for you?
We did it quick, so that shit was kind of like it was different and like creative process, you know, just because we made it in like 2 days, and then we did the visuals in like 3 days, 2.5 days, you know.
I think that kind of adds to it, though. You know.
Yeah, because like we
story,
make projects and we sit on them for so long, you know what I mean, and they take so long, all the preparation. But with this shit, we just kind of knocked it out quick, put it out, seeing how the people was gonna react to it. They fucked with it, and now I want to put out more shit.
Okay.
Put out more shit.
Okay. Remember that. Don't overthink anything. You can just make a masterpiece like that and just put it out. Stop overthinking it. Just make. What up, brother Jones? He said your ears are aligned with your nips. I have no idea what that means, but I appreciate the compliment. I don't really know what that is. I have a question for you, K.Rudd, and this is gonna take a weird turn at some point. What is the most you've ever done to get laid? What is the farthest you've ever traveled? What's the most extra thing you've ever done to get the booty?
I did a line, crazy ass pickup line, which was hilarious, and it worked. We're at On the Rocks on Sunset. Shout out to On the Rocks. I had this drink I spilled on one girl, right? But I seen another one I wanted. I'm like, yo, she's fire, bro. Walked up behind her and said, hey, I'm sorry, I spilled my drink on you earlier. She's like,
did you?
No. She's like, no, that wasn't me. I'm like, no, it was you, right? I had the homie. I said, bro, wasn't it her? He's like, yeah, it was her. Got the number, got the booty, dog.
That same night?
Not the same night, but you.
But wait, how did that transition into like, oh, it wasn't you? Oh, well, I'm Kev.
Just like that.
Hilarious. Just you guys hear that?
Just like that. Think of some shit, just do it. Don't overthink nothing. Just kind of like, just do that shit. You feel me?
That might not work for everybody though. Be like, nigga, you didn't spill no drink on me. Get the fuck out of my face.
What about you?
Well, my follow-up question was, before I answer, what's the furthest you've ever traveled for some booty? Allergies.
2 hours, San Diego. It's not really far like that.
It's not a. Did you go back the same night?
Nah. So does that count? Or you mean like go and then come back?
No,
like drive, long drive, come back. Like
that's not. I mean, that's not.
Is that a travel?
That's not.
I never went out of state.
That's not weird.
I didn't go out of state.
Okay.
That's weird.
No, I'm just asking.
You can't even go out of state and come back the same night or same day. You probably can.
Probably if it's like Nevada or something. Reno's just like a hop, skip, and a jump away. Okay. I remember I went to the OC. This was like high school, and God, this was the weirdest transition into this news story that I'm about to bring up. So I had a girlfriend in the OC, and she was rich. She was half white, obviously. OC, right? And she had like a guest room that I snuck in through the window, and I guess her mom was like snoring, so her dad or her mom's boyfriend, whoever it was, came into the guest room and was like, "The fuck you doing in here?" And I hid in like this little closet, right? And she was like, "Your mom's snoring, so I'm about to come sleep in here." And she was like trying to make up excuses. I believe she didn't try hard enough, but she did not get this nigga to leave, and he fell asleep.
Wait, who was the dude?
Some big ass black dude that was with his mom. It was either her dad, like the black in her, or or it was like her mom's, or it was her mom's boyfriend. But yeah, I saw his shadow through the closet.
Oh shit!
And he was huge. So I was like, all right, well, I'll just wait this out. How long can it be? Like, she has to get him to leave at some point.
Right.
I was in that shit I lost track of time for sure. Like, I didn't know what time it was. It had to be like between 5 and 6 hours though.
So the nigga really slept in the room.
He had a whole night's sleep. And then I guess in the morning she opened it up and she said, I look so pathetic. I was like, I like looked up at her and she was like, he went somewhere real quick. So I didn't even say nothing to her. I ran past her, grabbed my shoes because I didn't even have my shoes or my keys. So I grabbed all that shit and I just jumped out the window. And apparently his neighbor saw me, but it wasn't my problem. And I dipped.
I don't live there.
I never went back though.
That reminds me of when we found you in the back of the van. We went to the bay. We were in Gilroy. Remember that?
Found me in the back of the van. Oh,
Santa Cruz.
Because y'all went inside and I just knocked out in the van. Oops.
That's hilarious.
YouTube, you saw nothing.
So what?
Fuck y'all guidelines. It's not fair. All right. We live in California. So I say all that to say, how far have you ever traveled for booty? That was.
I want to know. They gotta say
the strangest. Oh, yeah. How
far have they traveled?
How far have you guys traveled? Let's get some stories before I just completely make a weird, awkward U-turn. His name is Kev, but his name is K.Rudd. Oh, niggas is answering for me. My bad.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, what did you guys... Let me ask you guys. What was the furthest you've traveled and the most you've ever done for some booty? For the cheeks. Guys and girls.
For the cheeks.
For the cheeks. Everybody's making fun of Orange County.
Niggas don't fuck with the OC.
You don't?
Other than I fuck with the fair.
I said 15 minutes. On average, 20-minute drive. No, the most. This nigga gave me the medium. I think it said on average.
Daily commute on average.
Still a virgin. Good. 2 hours. 3 hours and 40 minutes. That must have been. I hope it was worth it.
And yeah, my next question. Was it worth it?
Nigga said a whole continent. Arizona to Puerto Rico. Okay. Nigga wouldn't give me the miles. That nigga just gave me the this.
This is where I was.
This is where I went. Okay, well. Hey, Fat Brand's voice be cutting through. So here's the awkward transition. So speaking of how far have you ever traveled for some booty? A man was caught because he walked 351 miles from Indiana to Wisconsin to have sex with a child.
Look at this fucking
Look at this nigga's face.
I believe all that.
This nigga walked a Jesus amount of 351 miles. I need a map. Indiana to Wisconsin, USA map. Because I got to see this. And I don't remember off the top of my head. Okay, here's a colorful map. Ah, damn it. That was an eBay ad. Here we go. Okay, so he was in Indiana, which I also believe. Oh, damn. Wait, where's Wisconsin then? Damn, this nigga trekked like Moses. Here's Indiana. This nigga walked here. Why he walk?
Why he walk? What's right here?
Okay, the reason why we can be funny about this is because it was actually an undercover cop.
Him?
No, the little girl.
Oh.
He walked all that way, for being sick, for some booty, and got the hot. Put your hands up.
Is this the mugshot right here?
That's the mugshot.
Oh,
Look how
God.
mad
Look
he
how
is.
mad he is. Y'all got me.
This nigga walked 351 miles, and I already know he was like, "Yo, I'm almost there." Nigga can't wait.
Nah. I'm almost here. I'm like halfway. I'm halfway.
This nigga hit him with that outside feet burning. Was probably like, it's like, oh, that's a grown man coming out. This nigga said,
What you got on and shit? What you got on?
Nigga, really? You sick ass. Low key, I had a humanities teacher that looked kind of like that.
Hey, you think he told him that he was walking, or they was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna walk"?
Wait, what you mean?
You think he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna just walk," instead of like, "I'm gonna catch a bus, a flight"?
Like
he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna just walk."
He said, like in the text,
"I'm gonna walk to the bus."
Don't call it that, man. I tried to never call it. That's why I just kept it general. That's disgusting. So that's like you're basically saying in the chat he was just like, "No, I'm gonna pull up. You gonna take a plane? No.
How long is it gonna take you? How long did it? How long will it take?
That's
how long?
True.
That's what I want to know too. Like, how long was that?
Oh my god! I hope they. It says turned out to be an undercover sheriff's deputy. Jenkins became the long trek after his many requests for Kylie to join him in Indiana were rebuffed. Oh, so he was like, "Come here," and he was like, "I'm gonna walk there."
And they use the name Kylie.
Oh yeah, because that's like, I mean, that's not her name, obviously. Then they go into how sick he is. Obviously, well, they don't really talk about how long it took. We need to find out.
How long it takes to walk 351 miles?
Well, how long it took him? Because what if it was like one day, which means he was like, he was like, "Woo, I'm on my way. I'm on my way."
It was like a casual stroll, like definitely wasn't casual at all.
Oh, he looks so upset. So upset. Damn. Oh my God. He said he wanted them to have over 500 kids together within a year. So he was just overall unreasonable. Yeah, there's a very heavy focus on him being a full predator, obviously. Yeah, that's him like kind of cleaned up, I guess. Cleaned up.
The picture he sent her.
Damn, nobody is talking about how long it took. That's really important. But I mean, I guess they, obviously they have to get into the sick part of the story. But I try to focus on he got caught. So overall, it's a good story.
Is hilarious.
This article says a 351-mile odyssey that took him through the 3 states along the Great Lakes. They made it seem like it was a majestic hike. They made it seem like a good time. 4 days after he set out on his trek, he made it to his destination. 4 days. He walked for 4 days. Is that fast?
Bro, one. Is that fast?
Is it fast? Did he was that like is that impressive?
4 whole days though. 24 hours. Full 24 though.
You don't think he stopped at like a motel? I mean, if he had the money, why not get a bus?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If he had some type of money, why not be? Why not be? Damn. So he might have just been. Bro. And he looked tired in the mugshot.
The hair ain't even the same. It's all sweated out and shit.
When he got caught, I know he probably did some shit like, "You lying."
That face immediately. Ew.
It was stuck in that face since the caption.
The whole time.
He got caught, which is the bread and butter of the story. I told you it was gonna take a wild turn. I mean, do you think that that's impressive in the pedophile community?
I don't talk about it. That's crazy.
Good call. I think we danced on the line perfectly. We might as well not go over. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
When she said pedophile community, it's like,
good call.
I don't even want to think about it.
Oh man, that is funny. That shit was an odyssey though. That was quite an odyssey. Um, that's hilarious. I want to move on. All right. You saw that clip of Kanye and Kim that went viral recently about her pictures being too sexy?
I seen that on Twitter.
Okay, so essentially they got into an argument, and he says that he doesn't like it when her pics are too sexy. It does something to him, and it offends him. And then she was basically just like, I mean, I appreciate that you're on your own journey, because he's kind of on his spiritual thing right now. And she was like, I appreciate that, but that's you built me up to this. You know what I mean? You built me up to be this Marilyn Monroe sex symbol. So that even though your image is doing its thing right now, it has no effect on me. So he was like, all right, and he kind of stormed out. So I mean, what do you think about that?
That nigga knew who he was fucking with.
What you mean though?
Nigga, I ain't talking about marriage or kids or nothing. From day one, Kanye knew. I want Kim K.
Right.
And nigga, you knew what come with that. You feel me? Like,
but what come with that?
Who she is, bro. We all know what's the first thing we think about when we think of Kim K. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the sex tape no more, but
right
back then, you feel me? It was still kind of fresh a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And what the fuck? That's crazy for bro to even say that. But it's not, because it's Kanye. Nothing surprised me. Anything that he says, bro, he's so unpredictable. You know what I mean?
But that is wild, because I remember he was like art directing the video, that photo shoot that broke the internet the first time. Yeah, where they were pouring the champagne on her ass. Like,
yeah, bro.
He built her up to do that, and then it's just wild to make her feel guilty for it too. Right. That's like grade A nigga manipulation. Like, that's wild. And I don't know. I mean, do you think there's anything to be said about him turning to God and just changing his mind? Or is that still kind of fucked up?
It's fucked up. It's fucked up for sure.
So okay. So say you were for some reason in that predicament. So you have this grade A top tier celebrity, socially, and you basically wife her, build her up with you. You know what I mean? Because it's not like he's riding the Kim wave. Like, he had his own thing. So built her up to be this thing. How do you go about that if you decided to turn your life to God, and if that's a real thing?
It's weird because I go back to, you already knew who she was. And if you believe, did you believe in God when you married her? When you know what I mean? Or did you just find Christ now, and now you're just like, and now you want to convert her whole life and shit, something you helped create? It's like you're in a weird ass spot.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, at that point, it wouldn't be surprised if it was like, they got a divorce, and this was the main topic. This was the main like big thing.
Right.
His religion with her lifestyle and shit. And it's like, it's weird as fuck, but it'll tabloids. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be everywhere.
Right.
Which their whole careers with them together has been that, but they got kids and shit now, so it's kind of weird. The Travis Kylie shit. You know what I mean? It'll just.
Do you think that's real? Travis and Kylie, because they both dropped some shit right after that.
My nigga like broke the knee and some shit at
Did he?
Rolling Loud. I heard, yeah. Like,
I didn't hear anything about that.
Weird shit.
I don't know. They're all master marketers, so it's.
Then Tyga with the pick in front of the Lambo with the Travis Scott shoes on though.
Oh shit!
Did you see that?
Nah,
that was sick.
That's wild.
Like right after, that shit was crazy.
That's wild. But it's like, they alter reality. Like, their product is the reality show, and they've mastered having a reality show off camera. Like, them in headlines, them on social media is all still part of the show. So it's like Kris Jenner can make this fake Travis Kylie thing happen, and then add Tyga in the mix, so not everyone's talking about it. Then Trav drops a song and Kylie drops. You know what I mean? Like, they know how to they're master manipulators of what we're looking at. So that's why I look at stuff like this Kim and Kanye thing, and I'm like, I don't really know what is real with them.
They got a kid too, so they can always get back together. That's the difference with like.
Well, I don't think they're splitting up. I just think that it's a weird mental thing going on with them right now, because it's like Kanye art directed her becoming this sex symbol, right?
Yeah.
So it's like I just don't get. I don't know how he should have done it, but that's crazy. It's crazy that this is what they're even arguing about right now. Like, Kanye, really? Okay.
Yeah, it's sick. I mean, it's doing, like you said, marketing is doing what it's supposed to be doing right now.
Exactly.
For sure.
Exactly. It says all these celebrity couples fake as fuck anyways, all part of the contract they signed when they sold out with the U. Ranchel Teal. Do you think that, how accurate do you think the soul thing is in the music industry?
It's probably still real. We just kind of push it to the back. You know, we don't really think about it unless somebody got a satanic ass video where they got, you know what I mean?
Satanic.
It's fucked up. Like Trippie Redd, YG had one. The In the Dark shit. You know what I mean? Like,
so wait, are you scared of that? Like, because I mean, at some point you're gonna have to deal with what you think that is, you know. So do you have any rules or like, what is your mentality going into the industry?
I ain't doing that shit. Nigga, if that's what it takes to get on, we're gonna be doing podcasts forever. I'm just not gonna be on. I'm not with that shit. Y'all go check out the music again. K.Rudd, Summer's Over.
Right.
The Instagram is at OHKRUDD. You feel me? Y'all gonna fuck with it. Y'all gonna vibe.
Right.
And it's gonna have to be organically. You know what I mean? Not selling the soul. Not.
I need that,
it, bro. I can't. Yeah, you need the soul. You ever met a soulless person? No, you haven't. I actually have.
Low key.
Actually, yeah. They be like homeless a lot of the time. You ain't met a soulless person who's like got their shit together.
No, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Low key. Damn. I met this lawyer. Because I got hit by this truck. Yeah, on the freeway. Like, I got rear-ended by this truck, and it was a company truck. And after we exchanged info, I was just waiting on the side of the road, and this tow truck basically saw that my car was fucked up, and they basically like referred me to this place. And long story short, I ended up working with this lawyer who made a case because it was a company truck. So I went to this nigga's office. This nigga had a Beverly Hills office, floor to ceiling windows, like tight as fuck, right? This nigga basically, I don't know how, but you know how for some reason some people just like start telling their life story to like strangers and shit.
Yeah. Right off the back and shit.
He did that, and he was basically saying like he used to be like a writer, and he wanted to like do, I don't know, he wanted to be like an author or something, but he had like really traditional parents. So they were just like, that don't make no money. They kind of like pressured him into doing law. And he pretty much just like, he said that he just makes all this money, but he's working all the time. He just like the papers on his desk just kind of like stack, and he barely gets to see his family. And he just says that like his bank account is crazy, but it's just this number that keeps going up, and he's just at his desk. He don't get to enjoy it or nothing. And I asked him, and I was like, do you miss writing, or do you ever? No. I said, do you still write? Do you still do it? And this nigga like didn't even answer. He was just like, nah, man. I mean, like I think about it like all the time. And I could tell like he would rather be broke writing than doing what, and he was locked there. You know what I mean? Like he couldn't do nothing.
That's crazy.
And I think that kind of stuck with me, because I don't want to say he was soulless, but it was running on E, you know?
Like once that got brought up,
Nigga was like, damn, man, woo. Come on, guys. Don't let that happen. Chase it.
For real.
That's crazy to me, because that's what I was like, oh, that's why everybody says it don't matter how much money you have, or like being rich don't solve anything. Because then it's just like, after you get like the initial shit, like, oh, I'm secure, I got like the new shit, and you just like, that's just like a number in there. It's like, what else, you know? And I've met a bunch of people since then with like very similar attitudes about it, which is kind of crazy.
Chase your dream. Chase your bag.
Chase your bag. What's up? What's up, Chris White? I appreciate it. Appreciate the little Red Bull. But yeah. All right, so we're gonna do I do this thing called top 5, right? Where I gotta rank. Like people be giving me like wild ass suggestions, like they be doing like top 5 like movies, top 5 animals, top 5 just like random shit. So since you are a rapper first, I have some suggestions. We can do one, we can do a couple. Top 5 rappers, top 5 albums, or top 5 ways to smoke.
You giving me them options?
Mm-hmm.
Top 5 rappers, top 5 albums,
or top 5 ways to smoke.
What y'all think? I could do them all, but I'm not. You should just pick one. I don't know.
Ways to smoke.
I feel like rappers always do rappers. Ways to smoke. I mean,
says top 5 cereals.
You'll always
top 5 ways to smoke. Sex positions. Hey, Persephone, what's up? Ways to smoke.
All right, fuck it. I heard it twice.
Shout out to Persephone. What it do? What's yours? What's your number 1?
Top 5. Blunt? Number 1 is blunt.
I agree.
Number 1 is blunt. Roll that wood. If you rolling a Dutch, if you rolling a Swisher, whatever it is, blunt. Number 1.
Okay.
Number 2. I'm gonna go bong.
Okay.
2.
I was actually I don't know if we were gonna part ways there. Yeah. I'm with you.
With me.
Blunt, bong.
Blunt, okay. Bong. And then I'm gonna go paper.
Oof. That's where we depart ways. Okay. Yeah. Woo. So you're talking about joints, right?
Joints, for sure.
Okay.
Because it's like sometimes the joints are my number 1. It depends on the mood. You know what I mean?
I would go with peace. I would go peace for 3.
Like a little pipe?
Yeah.
Over joint?
Every time.
Hell no.
Every time.
What's the bucket? Remember that?
But bucket would be considered a bong. That's more of a gravity bong. No, but I guess that falls under bong. That falls under bong. What else would it be? You can't have bucket as its own thing. I think that's all bong.
Okay.
Because we're kind of just doing categories, you know. So yeah, I think peace would be 3 for me.
All right, that's where we part. Finish yours, and then I'll give you my last 2.
4, I guess. I wouldn't do edibles. I wouldn't put edibles in there. I don't think I would even put dabs in there. Dabs.
It was smoking though, wasn't it? What was the question?
Ways of smoking. Yeah, so I guess edible wouldn't count. No. Dabs are too much for me.
Hate that shit.
Apple.
That's like the only thing left.
Makeshift. I guess it would have to be top 3, huh? Because there's not that many.
I also fuck with nigga. Remember when you get like to the roach, nigga, and you get the water bottle, and you burn the hole on the side.
So like makeshift.
Yeah.
Okay, I think makeshift counts. Is that because Apple is makeshift? That's some other shit. That's like some science.
The smoke will be halfway at the bottom.
That's something else, right? I don't know what that's
called.
What other
fruits do niggas smoke out of?
This gay dude told me that he smoked out of a banana, and him being gay has nothing to do with it. But it's just it was just a funny thing because I was just like, well, how does that look? But I was just like, oh, I guess it don't look like nothing.
How does that even work?
I don't know.
You didn't want to talk about that?
No, we didn't. I didn't go into detail. I was just like, I just thought about it. I was just like, that's just funny. That's a funny correlation.
What else could you put that shit in?
Really, anything. Because all you need is like it to be sort of like you can. It can circulate. Yeah. Oh, gas mask is one of them. That's crazy, but it's fun.
We used to do that shit, bro.
We used to do that too much, actually. We just had a gas mask at the crib, so it's just like. We would just hit the gas mask and then play Call of Duty.
Fire.
That's intense.
Who said that?
Who
said the gas mask? I fuck with the gas mask. Nigga.
That brought back crazy memories.
Wow.
I remember how it smells, which is weird. It was like rubber. Oh, and then I guess like pens, vape pens.
I know I've
and
seen
stuff.
one here though. The gas
No,
mask
there was.
here. No, still here.
No,
you just don't have the
No, I wouldn't
the
put
piece
my face
connected to it.
Nah, if it was a distant memory, you don't want to put that on your face.
I think we should get one. I think we should get one.
Yeah, get a good one.
I think we should get one.
For sure,
That's crazy. Yeah, I think it's only top 3 or some shit.
You think that's in
it's only
there?
Top 3 smoking.
Yeah. Honorable mention to the gas mask, though.
Yeah.
My unpopular opinion is that joints aren't. I don't like joints.
Don't fuck with them at
Paper,
all.
they go out. It's hard to roll. The material's ass. I just, I think there's nothing better than a blunt. There's just nothing better.
They hit like no other. First thing in the morning, bro.
But they hit like no other.
I'm telling you, bro.
All right, so we're actually gonna do a paranormal party. This is I give my segments names. So that's basically where we share basically real life experiences, because I have another podcast called Damn Internet You Scary, where we talk about like well-known conspiracies, but this is like personal. So I be telling ghost stories that happened to me. They share their stuff. But every time I have a guest, I want to talk about y'all experience with the paranormal, whether it be ghosts, aliens, if you haven't seen some shit. But I know you say that you hear shit a lot.
Yeah. I moved to this crib and we had to put like the drywall up ourselves.
Okay.
Like the ceiling and shit. So we went in and it was like just like plaques, wooden plaques and shit, right?
Uh-huh.
And it was a box of like old ass pictures and of like a little girl, the same little girl. Creepy as fuck, because I've never experienced
You
no
don't
shit.
know her?
No, bro. It was just like old as fuck.
I don't like that.
They were faded. I don't like that neither.
Ooh, I don't like faded
bro,
pictures.
We went
either.
in there and we had to like paint, so we were there and shit. And before we put like the drywall and shit up, I'm like, should we throw the pictures and shit out? Like the box?
I don't know about that either.
My brother was like, nah, man, leave it there. Whatever, leave it there.
Disrespectful.
So we left it. You feel me?
Ooh, that's how black people survive. I love it.
We left it.
I love that.
And, crazy. We left it. So this was like 2 years ago. You feel me? So I've been there like 2 years, and recently, probably like 2 months ago, when it started, to probably 2 weeks ago. I haven't heard shit in like 2 weeks. I'd hear some shit like fall. You feel me? But it's not like an upstairs. You get what I mean? Like I would hear shit like I stay in a back house. You get what I mean? So There's nobody above me.
Oh,
so I would hear little shit as if
there you had a second floor.
Yes, bro.
What kind of stuff?
Like something to fall that sound like some shoes or something fell.
But it's roof.
Yeah.
But do it sound like it's hitting the floor, or do it sound like it hitting the roof?
It sound like it's hitting, nigga. It just sound like the roof, but like the floor. If it was a second level, you get what I mean? So it just sound like if it was somebody upstairs, up here from here, and you hear like, nigga, some shoes fall, or somebody threw their shoes, got home and do, and it'd be like, what the fuck?
Right, but it don't sound like somebody threw it on top of your roof.
Hell no.
It sound like a whole other floor.
Another floor in the house of a 1-story, nigga.
I've never heard anything like that, low-key.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? And then, like I told you, bro, little shit like that happen. I don't be like freaking out. I'll just be like,
you didn't hear that?
That ain't happening.
That's so crazy how our first instinct is to talk ourselves out of it.
That shit ain't happening. You feel me?
Damn.
I don't know. Because it's like, who could be up there? I don't think nobody could be up there. But nigga, them pictures is up there. You feel me? Nigga, that box.
Where was it, though, in relation to where you were?
What you mean?
Where was like the picture?
No, it wasn't like a box. It was just like up in like, it is like a little part, bro. Like you can get access, like when the service porch is at. You could like push your thing up and look. I'm not doing that.
But the pictures are in that same room that you hear?
No, not in the same room. But it's
in
like
the house.
Yeah, like in the house. Like if you look up, you can see the whole like house on a different level. But now it's just like drywall there, like ceiling.
Have you ever asked if anybody in the house heard or saw anything?
No. Like it been vacant for a minute.
Huh?
It was vacant for a while.
What about when all that was happening?
Was it
vacant when that was happening? When you were there?
When what was happening?
when that was happening, when you were hearing that, was the house vacant?
No, the back house, I was in it, but
Uh-huh.
then like in the front, like my cousin and somebody else stayed there, so it's like it's straight.
And you never asked them if they saw anything?
Nah, I didn't.
Huh.
No, oh nigga, no, yo.
What?
Why I heard some shit like
When you were
scratching. I swear to God, nigga. And I did. You was like, you ain't tell nobody, and I did this time, nigga. I heard like some scratching, like almost as if it was a cat, nigga, or like.
And this was in the back house or in the house? In
the back house.
Okay.
Just in the. I stay in the back house. You feel me? So scratching like it was a cat,
but
it was like on the ceiling. You get what I mean? So up where I'm at, you feel me? But nigga, not a cat, nigga. This shit sounded like. Nigga, some big ass sharp claws, nigga, scratching some shit, right? So I told him, I'm like, hey, I think it's something in the attic. And she was like, oh, it might be birds. They be nesting.
Nah.
I'm like, okay, that's what it is. Again, trying to get away from what it was. You feel me? And then I was hearing it again, right?
Oh, you heard it more than once?
Nigga, yes. But then I'm like, birds nesting. And then I heard it again. I'm like, nigga, no.
Oh, like, so you confirmed it.
I'm like, nigga, no, it's not. And then it stopped. You feel me? It just stopped.
Never heard it again?
Never heard it again.
And it was like strong claws?
Strong as fuck. Swear to God. Like, and I'm like, maybe a cat or some shit. I don't know. Nigga, that shit sounded like a gargoyle, nigga. Coming through.
Claws and scratching might be one of the scariest sounds. To just hear out of context. Jesus Christ.
Sick.
Damn. Yeah. Have you ever seen anything?
Never seen nothing.
Claws.
So that's cool.
Whew.
That's cool. I never seen shit.
Sheesh.
Just talk yourself out of it, guys.
Nah, I think that's our first instinct is just be like, nah, I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear that.
Or I didn't see that. Yo, did you see this video that went viral? It's like this. I don't know why people do it. It's like those prank videos. They'll dress up like the girl from The Ring and just be in a bathroom. And this one black dude, he was like screaming, and then he grabbed some water and splashed it on his face, and then like he kept screaming. Like he had to make sure he was like ah! He had to like double check his own sanity. That shit is funny. What up, Damia Baines? Hello. Damn, that's fucking nuts. All right, that was some pretty good ghost stories, man.
Took a nigga back. That's crazy. I don't want to think.
How long ago was all that?
That scratching shit was probably like 6 months ago, and then that little shit falling was probably like maybe 3 weeks ago.
Oh, really?
The last time I heard it.
3 weeks ago?
The last time I heard some shit fall, and then I ain't heard shit since.
That's pretty recent. I thought this was like years ago.
Nah, nigga. Something fell. Something, nigga. I'm cool.
Jesus. That's weird to have like a phantom second floor. That's nuts. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever heard anything like that. I remember my sister said that we used to have this house in Northridge. And there was no roof access. Like, I don't know how anybody would get on the roof. My sister said that at the same time every night for like a week or so, she would hear arguing on our roof, like two people like silently arguing, and then she would hear like a body almost like hitting the floor, just like almost like a slump,
knockout,
and then dragging from like one corner to the other.
Would hear that all the time?
All the time. I don't know if it was nightly or like it just. I'm gonna ask her about it again and get it. I'm gonna come back with a more detailed story. But from what I remember, it was like nightly or it happened like consistently, and it was literally like arguing, the smash sound, and then the drag all the way over one corner to the other, and it's just like, because I remember I was like, did you ever leave your room and like see if it continued? And she said she did that almost every time, and it stopped as soon as her room stopped. And I was just like,
that's crazy.
How did you not publicly announce that? I feel like I would like be like ding 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 ding. Excuse me, everybody. This has happened more than once.
Right.
So we need to we need to all be a part of this. I can't deal with some shit like that by myself. But I'm gonna dive more into that story because as I say it out loud, I'm like, damn, that's a fucking crazy ass story, and I need the damn details. I need the deets. Hey, organized mess in this B again. Jesus, that's a game. That's a whole game. That's the rich homie Quan. I'm gonna just call him Rich Homie Quan. Mr. Trill, 15. Yo, Pat, what's good? That's hilarious. He just wrote out 15. Do you like family restaurants? Somebody just mentioned Chili's. Like Sizzler,
Chili's happy hour.
Applebee.
We're gonna start right there.
Chili's is
For
fire.
a minute, if y'all don't know, Chili's happy hour goes the fuck up.
Really?
It'd be like half off, nigga, in the drinks. They got this one drink, alcoholic beverage with this pineapple, strawberry, nigga, and like tequila and rum for like $5. Fire as fuck.
That all sounded great to me.
Yo, half off. That shit goes up, and they close late. So when you get lit,
is this something you still do? This?
I did that shit. I went to Long Beach one time.
Is that the nearest Chili's?
No, I was just in Long Beach. We were at this function and left early, nigga. It was lit, and then it was like go to Chili's. I'm like Chili's, nigga. It shocked me too. I'm like Chili's, nigga, for what? I pull up, that shit was cracking. They had a DJ and shit.
Oh, so you only went once?
Yeah, I went once.
Damn. Yep. Okay, so this is like new heat.
Like a thing. I'm like, oh shit, that's how y'all do Chili's.
This is new heat.
they should do more ads and commercials.
Okay.
Turning up. Nigga.
I'm down to give Chili's a shot. I once went to it's not Sizzler, Outback.
Outback.
I once went to Outback. I don't know. I think I was like traveling in between cities, and I went to Outback and just people by myself. Got food and just people watched. It was like hella old people and then families with bad kids. And it was just like the meal was delicious. I'm gonna start giving family restaurants.
You start fucking with Outback.
I think Sizzler's okay.
Niggas don't fuck with Applebee's. I don't fuck with Sizzlers. I ain't been in a while.
What about Cheesecake Factory?
Hard.
It's good.
Fucks with Cheesecake Factory. Heavy.
I love Cheesecake Factory. They got way too many shit on their menu.
So much shit you could get.
But is any of it like fire though? Like what's your go-to? Hey, Mr. Trill.
The fettuccine with the shrimp, with the salmon. Hits every time.
Fettuccine, shrimp, and salmon?
Yup.
That does sound fire. Damn.
Killer.
I wish I had that right now.
I think they got fire pizza too randomly.
Never ordered pizza at Cheesecake Factory. I don't know what it is about ordering pizza when you sitting down. I feel like pizza is made
it's childish, nigga. That's what it is. My little brother, that nigga ordered that shit. That's what it is. It's childish. But that should be fire, nigga. What you mean? It do be like, damn, you think they make everything else good but not the pizza? Like, no. They just half-ass do the pizza.
So wait, even with like California Pizza Kitchen, you ever been there?
I have. They pizza fire.
Their pizza's good too.
But I don't get their pizza. I get their little fettuccine Alfredo, bro.
You go there and get pasta?
Fire, nigga. Bro.
Wait, why would you not get pizza?
CPK's pasta is fire. Please go get it.
I'm actually probably gonna do that this week.
I'm
not even gonna lie.
The pizza be cool, but nigga, the pasta is dank.
That thing is funny as fuck.
That shit is dank, nigga.
What about what slept on? Shakey's Pizza. You ever been to Shakey's?
I've been.
Shakey's.
Ain't been in a while.
I feel like I don't remember the last time. I think I was in college the last time I went. But Shakey's Pizza is quite divine. Not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie to you. I want to go to Chili's low key now.
Happy hour going up.
That's fire. Some niggas say Applebee's is top tier.
Never been. I just heard all bad things about Applebee's.
You been to Red Robin?
That shit fire. South Bay Galleria. That's an LA nigga who said that. Hopefully.
What's good at Red Robin? I feel like their chicken strips are fire.
They got endless fries and good drinks.
But like most of the time, the fries that they give you, like that's the end. Like I don't.
Oh, they fire. They the fat ones. Nigga get the ranch with the honey mustard.
That endless and bottomless only works with like mimosas. Like, I remember the last time I went to Bubblegum Shrimp, I got bottomless shrimp, and I ate the serving they gave me, and I was like, bottom, nigga. Niggas is really like, I'll give you all the shrimp you can have. It's like, this was fine. I didn't need bottomless shrimp. Oh shit!
I know what I want to ask you guys.
What?
How many people in here?
318.
What festivals are y'all going to? End of this year, top of next year.
Festivals? I'm going to the Adult Swim Festival in November. Young Thug performing.
Oh shit!
I should get tickets.
Oh shit!
I bought those tickets so long ago. I forgot about them until I got an email alert.
I wish niggas was going to that Days in Vegas shit.
Where's that? In Vegas. Nice.
That's gonna be cracking.
Who's performing?
Everybody you can think
of. Chingy.
He ain't there.
Chingy's still relevant. He fucked Tiffany Haddish.
Oh, he what?
He fucked Tiffany Haddish. Tiffany Haddish came out and
she
said
went down.
Huh?
Then that means her price went down.
He said
he didn't go up off of that.
Well, she said that she fucked Chingy, and he was like that. She said that in an interview, and then he tweeted like, "That never happened. You fucked my brother." And she was like, "No, I fucked both of you."
Oh my god.
She was like, "Why would I lie?"
He paid her off.
Nah,
that's what it is.
He probably is married.
He don't know. Oh, he probably married. I'll fuck both of you.
Or he just is a piece of shit to his brother. That's crazy. Somebody said Dave Chappelle has a pop-up. I guess that wasn't an answer to your question. Lauryn Hill and SZA are performing together. Yeah, that's crazy. Where's that at, Ruthie? Local Fly is going to see Little Brother Wednesday at the Howard Theater. Okay, that's DC shit. Ain't no festivals in China. I'm sorry. That sucks.
There's some shows though. There's some shows in China, I bet.
Afropunk in Johannesburg. All right, Tatenda. All right. I see you. A lot of people here. All right, for sure, y'all. Well, I think this is a good time to wrap it up. It's almost been an hour. I'd like to thank my guest, K.Rudd. Appreciate you stopping through.
Always, brother.
Doing the off-camera smoke sesh. This was a real cloudy podcast for sure. Yes, but yeah, where can they find you at? What should they be looking for?
Like I said, follow me Instagram, Twitter, OHKRUDD. K.Rudd Summer's Over. That's on YouTube. Dropped a visual album. Shit go up. Me and this guy right here, if y'all already know, Up in the Clouds dropped.
Yeah.
We got Up in the Clouds 2 coming out very, very, very soon.
Up in the Clouds 2 is fire.
Very soon. It's already done. We're trying to shoot visuals, so we might need y'all for some ideas or some shit. What you think?
Shoot us some ideas, guys. And I'm gonna put the link to Summer's Over in the bio. So check the description and check it out. 5 minutes of your time, guys. 5 minutes, and you will become a fan. Shout out to Lonnie Ro out there killing it in Spain. I just talked to him on the phone. He's at DJ practice. He said he was meeting up with the homie to practice DJing for a couple hours, and I was like, hell the fuck yes. Look out for his drop, Chocolate, which features a video of me and also in the Innovator Collective, Sean Hayes. I'm getting robbed, and I'm basically dancing for my life. So look out for that too. I'm gonna put the once that drops. Once that drops, I'll just go live again. Who knows? But hey, Super Casual Boom, what up? Pat, you see the dude fly kick in Hong Kong? I did not. Send me that. But appreciate you guys as always. Okay, Cameron Jones with the buzzer beater parking spot. Favorite episode. When are you performing in Lamert Park?
This Saturday, at the Superfest at 5 p.m.
Pull up.
5 p.m. Pull up.
Pull TF up. We love you guys. We will see you guys next Monday or surprise podcast, because you know I'll be doing that. All right, y'all.